came about. It was a product of us living in the van and doing van life.
Yeah.
And so, we moved into this van, and Emily and I have been together for, 8 years or so.
Yep.
And up until that point, she had, obviously she knew I skated, and that's what I'd spend a good chunk of my weekends doing,
Yep.
and weekdays. I'd go to the skate park and come home, and really all she would see was me come home sweaty and
dirty,
gross,
bloody.
and
Yeah.
and hopping in the shower. And that was skateboarding to her, right? And so sometimes I'd have friends come home and we'd look at footage we filmed that day and whatnot.
Yep.
But that was skateboarding. And then all of a sudden we moved into this van, and I don't think either of us kind of thought about it ahead of time, but I had the realization of, oh, well, if I want to skate now, the whole van kind of has to come too, because that's the only way to get to the skate park.
Yeah.
And so suddenly she found herself in the parking lot of the skate park all the time.
You're like, sorry, we're all for one for all, all for none.
Hey, she doesn't have a board, so it's a little more.
She wasn't even skating.
Exactly. Yeah, so we did. We started doing that, and then it led to a couple. Hey, will we film this at the skate park? And she would kind of make fun of me just about the whole thing. And eventually, I told her, you should record some of these bits. Like they're fairly entertaining.
That's how I found it, because I was like, it was like, I saw it, and you get like some people like talking shit about skateboarders or whatever, and then she's like, I can't even remember. She's like, I'm sitting here reading this book, and now I'm like a filmer, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is exactly how my wife would feel. Mm-hmm. And she was just making these quick little whips about it, and I was like, yep. And so it was pretty good.
Yeah, and I think we've been trying to balance. It's not, and different people will interpret it different ways, but it's not about making fun of skateboarding.